Hi everyone, welcome to Tuttietalkssense, and I am Tootie. So let's just get right into what's been going on this week. I don't know if have y'all kids, the one who have kids, have your kids went back to school? Because I had to take the day off work. It's a tradition of mine that the first day of school that I take my kids to school. So I took the day off and I'm like, okay, I got time to sit here and talk on YouTube, record a little video. How y'all doing? I'm the only one who's ready for them kids to go back. Baby, these bills was out of control. And my daughter had no problem with going in there just cutting up the air, letting water run and everything. I said, baby, there was no way we can touch all the thermostat. We better not even look too hard at it when we walk past it. These kids nowadays just going over there cutting up. It's hot in here. Cut on the fan. Disrespectful. I'm so ready for her little butt to go back to college. I'm gonna miss my baby to stove, but she can go. I'm just playing, y'all. I am gonna miss my baby, but she ain't that far away, and she can come back home, whenever she feel the need to. So let's get on into these gossip topics, okay? So I heard that. So Tevin Campbell came out gay, right? And I didn't know that was I didn't know that he had to come out gay. I thought that was like a known thing. But I guess it was just an assumption everybody made for years, and he finally confirmed it. I don't even know how this is still making the media, everybody, like I was seeing it on a lot of, like the clip of him plays from the Breakfast Club, right? So it was one of their hot topics, and I seen a lot of people do the report over it. So I'm gonna try to play it, and hopefully you guys can hear it, because it's not there. It's not the Breakfast Club interview, but the Breakfast Club, I think, in the Angela Yee reported during the rumor report. And I'm not in the lifestyle, but it really feels like in 2022 people could, and he said especially black folks. It feels like you can say you're gay and be like, oh, okay, because it's everywhere. See? Charmaine said the same thing. I don't know. I shouldn't say nobody. I didn't know he was out. I thought that was a known thing. That since he came out with his song, I thought that was a known thing. But I guess it wasn't, y'all. So then the next thing that was making the rounds is Wendy Williams. So the Wendy Williams, did a report. Well, I don't think they did a report. They did a report maybe about the show. I don't think Wendy Williams did a report. Well, Wendy is getting on. I shouldn't say caught, because she's allowing the people to take video of her, and where she's saying she was married, and the picture that went viral. I think that was also a video with her walking and her legs was like really saggy. So I shouldn't say caught when I'm saying Wendy Williams getting caught on video. Wendy Williams she's out. She's letting people take video of her. And there was one, I think she was in some type of store when they looked like she was falling asleep at the store. The ones with the leg, they said it looked like she was disoriented, like she came out, didn't know where she was going, and then out the apartment building, then end up going back in. I said there's a lot of talk around Wendy Williams and the Wendy Williams show, especially about the lady who's taken over. And some people are offended that she's taken over the Wendy Williams show, but the way that they're trying to advertise it, and what she have said plenty of times, is that she's not taking over Wendy Williams show. She's having her own show. It is not a Wendy Williams show. It's her show. What is this lady name, y'all? What is this lady name? It's still a Charlemagne. What is her name? Who is replacing? Sherri Shepherd. I don't know why I can't think of that lady's name. We built the same. All top heavy up here, skinny legs. She lost a lot of weight. I need to get there. But yeah, so they was trying to advertise the Sherri Shepherd show as being a separate show. And there's some people who's upset that she's, overtaking that spot. Which I feel like if they're gonna have a show, like Wendy is not capable of doing her show from the videos, the recent videos, the recent things that's out there. She's not capable of doing a show. Whether that's the mental, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drugs, she's just not capable of doing a show right now. So should Sherri not do a show because they're canceling Wendy's show regardless? I don't understand why people are mad at Sherri Shepherd as if she was the one who's giving Wendy the bottle or the drugs or have some type of had some type of role to play in her health. She didn't. So should she not aspire to fulfill, maybe this was a dream of hers, to fulfill her dream because Wendy Williams' show is canceled? You know how many shows that been canceled out throughout the world? Nick Cannon didn't even last 6 months on his talk show. I don't even know if it was Kelly Clarkson and Drew Barrymore. I know they are recent people who had shows. I ain't watch them. But we don't know how long those shows gonna last. So every time a show get canceled, is there not gonna be a show to replace it? Of course there is. I don't see why Sherri Shepherd should not take the show or are getting all this backlash from fans from taking a show. It's business. And then with the Wendy Williams, I said the thought crossed my mind, like, are we just sitting here watching Wendy die like they did with Whitney? Like, there were so many memes going on with Whitney when she would perform high. You'll see her sweating. You'll see her very skinny. She'll do interviews and say there's nothing wrong. And Wendy Williams, it seems like it's just we're reliving the same cycle over again. No, I would not want to put that on her. I hope that's not the situation. I hope nothing happened to her. I hope she get help in whatever issues that she's having right now. But it just gave me flashbacks into what went on with Whitney Houston. Especially when Wendy Williams was doing a show and she fainted. And that became memes and everything of that nature. And I would say I don't believe, because she did say she didn't eat or was dehydrated or something. People didn't know the seriousness of the situation. Now we're seeing now, and we reflect back, yeah, it wasn't a funny thing. It's like, well, are we just sitting here watching as we're finna lose another, once she passed and everybody had these tributes and how she was so great and everything. And it's like, what are you doing now to try to keep her alive, to try to, I know when people have issues, you can't force anybody to get help. When there's a sickness like that, you can't force anybody to get help. But the magazine, I want to say that it was a Hollywood Report that there's an article that came out addressing the Wendy Williams show, and the person that they interviewed, maybe it was the production company, it was some big person that was a part of the Wendy Williams show. And they said that the family did come and, tried to do interventions. And, she was in rehab. Her son did come. Her ex-husband did come. And, I don't know how she relapsed right now. But the current situation it's just outside looking in. It does not look good for Wendy. And then I want to pronounce this little girl name right. Her name is Chrisean. Yes, Chrisean Rock. Baby, I seen that video now. Like I said, she's my daughter age. The reason why her name even, I looked up her name, because everybody who see my daughter's like, oh, she looked just like Chrisean Rock. So I went and looked up the girl to see like who she was and who's everyone talking about. And they look alike. But I said, oh, Lord, I hope my baby never end up acting like that over no man, baby. Because she is gone. And I said, I would assume that that there's some type of, she needs some type of therapy. Just outside looking in. I seen that video, the recent video where he
that's not
knocked
good,
the hair out that girl.
Damn, dude.
And the people who was recording, it sounded like there was a man recording, and he's asking Blueface, because this is Blueface's girlfriend. He asking Blueface, are you all right? You need help? What you asking this man? Is he all right for? Do he need help? So, see, that's what I don't know what happened before that. Maybe she was whooping his butt before that. Because when he started recording, you could clearly see this man knocks her out. Hit her so hard, he falls down too.
Bro. Damn, dude.
And I'm like, this is nuts. Well, no, they didn't file. Of course, I guess they didn't file charges on them and on each other. And it seems like this relationship is a very toxic relationship. And the first thing I'm like, she don't have no brothers. Where's her father? Like, what is going on? Where's her family? Did y'all see him knocking her out like this? And ain't nobody coming. Like, you can't make somebody leave someone. But if they know they have that support there, sometimes it makes it easier for them to leave. So it seems like they may be talking to each other, that they hit each other. It's from different reports and things that's going on.
Blueface beating Chrisean ass like that. Why he beat her ass like that? Damn!
So then today, I did see, I want to say it was yesterday, it said a day ago that one of her brothers did come and make a report. Not make a report. He made a statement. He made a statement on social media saying that, we are here for you. I don't know why you with him or why you stay with him. I know you love him, but do he love you? I've been in and out of jail, and your daddy didn't raise you to be this way. You are a princess. You shouldn't allow nobody to treat you like that. He said, I've been in and out of jail, and I wouldn't mind going back for you. So daddy didn't raise you to be like this. You are a princess. And I said, that was really good. That was really good. I hope she see it in some type of, something clicks in her head. Because they said now she's in jail because he called the police on her. A day or so ago, they were somewhere acting a fool. I guess she was hitting him, and he called the police on her, got her locked up. Now she in jail. And I said, oh, I hope that they both get help, because even as a man, as a woman, you shouldn't put your hand on a man, right? Because you shouldn't hit anybody and not expect not to get hit back. As a man, and you know that you can lay this woman out like that, grab her and hold. You had people around asking you, are you okay? You could have grabbed her little self, because it looks like he towers over her. You could have grabbed her little self and said, hey, y'all, call the police so we can get her locked down. She needs to go in for the night. Even if you don't want to pass charges, she needs to go in for the night, then setting up there knocking the girl out. What if her head would have hit the ground? Well, she would have been seriously injured, or death would have happened. Then what? You would have still had to spend time in jail. Self-defense on a woman with just her hands, like it does not end well for neither party. So I would hope somebody get in that situation, and that he did get her arrested, and hopefully they won't be back until she gets some type of, if she do just choose to go back in that relationship. They both need therapy. Now, y'all, let's talk about the funny stuff. I said, I'm going to have to go to church Sunday, baby, because these churches,
Oh my God!
these pastors are clowning. You hear me? Clowning. Let's see what's this pastor name. The pastor is they say it's a Kansas City pastor called Congregation Cheap, Busted, and Disgusted. Let's see. I have to hear this, yo.
You still poor, broke, busted, and disgusted because of how you've been honoring me.
This I would have been.
McDonald's money?
No. He said you ain't worth my McDonald's money. No.
I'm not worth your Red Lobster money?
No. I'm fat. No. I need my food.
Worth your St. John Nick? Y'all can't afford it no how.
He said you can't afford it no. I ain't worth your St. John Nick. You can't afford it no how. So then why you asking, Pastor? Why you asking?
Ain't worth y'all Louis Vuitton? I ain't worth your Prada. I'm not worth your Gucci. Mother, I'm saying this, and I promise you, nigga, it's not with respect and want. I'm saying it because I want you to understand just what God is saying. Even found out that Movado, you can buy a Movado watch in Sam's. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And y'all.
What's hilarious is the people that, yes, you can. Yes, you can buy that Movado watch in Sam. Then, Pastor, why you haven't bought it yet? Go get it.
Oh, no, I asked for one last year. Here it is the whole way in August. I still ain't got it. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Let me kick down the door and talk to my cheap sons and daughters.
But you...
That's how I know.
Let me kick down the door and talk to my cheap sons and daughters. I can't wait to say that to my kids come this Christmas. You know I asked for it last Christmas and I still haven't got it. I ain't worth your White Castle money. Ain't worth your McDonald's money. Yo. That was hilarious. Hilarious. I don't know if he was funnier or the people in the back. Right, Pastor? Right? He just called y'all broke, busted, and disgusted. What are you aiming? Right? Yup. Tell him, Pastor. She like, he talking to y'all. He talking to me. I didn't tad it. I need to start back going to church. Because it's like a comedy show. I did. Juanita Bynum, what's her name? Yeah. She just said, you can't be Christian and listen to secular music, right? Then everybody compiled all these YouTube videos. Just recently, she was over there dancing to Mary J. Blige.
Who told y'all that it's okay if we just jam? Who told you that you can do this and then sing in the choir, then sing on the praise team? I'm asking when y'all talk to me. Then you do this and pick up a mic and want to prophesy. You can't prophesy when you just got to dancing to the devil's music.
Get it together. Get it together. Other people stop going to church because they say that's where you find the biggest hypocrite. You telling us one thing and you sitting up there doing either what we doing even worse. But we the heathens. Make it make sense now. Then it's the cursing pastor, right? What is the cursing pastor name? I don't even know the cursing pastor name. It's on. I know Larry Reed Live. It's like a 7-minute video of the cursing pastor responding to Juanita saying that Christians shouldn't be listening to secular music, right? And he said, Juanita, sit your down. Then he talked about apparently Juanita had came and said she used to be a have lesbian tendencies. So he was like, so what he said, what's the cat? And of course he didn't use cat. The other word for cat that started with P though. He said, was the cat you eating just Christian cat? Was you eating worldly cat? Were you out there eating cat? Oh, I was over there like, take me now, Jesus, because these pastors did Pastor Whitehead, the one who got robbed live on when he was on live, that came in. He said they took $450,000 up to $1 million. I don't know what a number ended up ending at, but I don't know what a number ended up landing at. But that's the pastor, the one who went off on Larry Reed, and I think she's a pastor too. Her name was Genesis. And when they had that disagreement, so now the pastor that went off on Pastor Whitehead, that went off on D.L. Hughley, and then challenged him into the boxing ring.
Listen, D.L. Hughley, let's meet in the ring, right? In the name of Jesus, right? Let's meet in the ring, D.L. Hughley. And I hope you get this message because I'm about to post it. Let's meet in the ring whenever you want, all right? Matter of fact, let's make it happen because you tough behind the mic and I'm tough behind the pulpit, right? So therefore, we got two tough guys that need to be in the ring, right? We're not going to fight. We're going to love each other, right? After I knock you out, right, in the ring, right? After I knock you out, right, in the name of Jesus, right? Then I'm going to pick you back up and I'm going to say, do you see me in a different way now, right? Stop saying that I'm robbing my community when you can't prove it, right?
I told y'all, I'm not even into the gospel scene like that. But y'all stuff been so juicy that you just had to talk about it. I'm over here like, I need to get back in the choir. Cause in the choir, that's where you heard all the gossip from. Like when we sat down behind that pastor in the choir, we get to pass and those get to talk, see her, right? But there's all good gossip went on out there in that choir. I said, man, I need to get back in the choir, learn out what's going on in these churches, baby, because y'all is lit. Do you hear me? That's it. Well, okay, hopefully I'll be back this week. Yeah, I wanted to talk about the T.O. situation, but as black people, baby, we get bombarded with racism and things like that. That's why we like to laugh so much. That's why we are funny people. So sometimes it's too much. It's too much. I like to keep it light. I like to keep it, light, airy, funny out there, and just talking about the whole racist stuff. We can't ignore it. But maybe I'll save it for the next video with the T.O. and the white woman saying, I am a white lady. She's too upset. I'm a white lady. This black man approached a white lady. And the police was out there. I said, man, I know it's not illegal, but if I could, I would have had locked their ass up just for saying some shit like that. We'll talk about it more next time, y'all. That's just... So, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe to Tuttietalkssense. And this is Tootie. And that's just my opinion on that piece. I'll see y'all later.